from on video, and I'm hanging out today with
Konfinence Robinson.
I had to just get him down here and sit down and talk a little bit about the video, because it was just so exciting when we was filming the video. We really didn't have time to talk about it, and he didn't really have his proper inputs. I said, come on, I want to have you back on the show. So tell me about the video and what inspired you to write the music for the song.
Well, the song is about confidence. There's one thing that when I grew up, I didn't have a lot of confidence because I didn't have the best shoes and the best clothes and all those things in society that people consider great. As I got older, I learned that it's not about that, and you should have confidence in who you are and those type of things. And I wanted something to inspire the people out there who maybe didn't have that confidence to be able to, to get it and to have it, and that's something that we all need. So with me writing that song, I kind of did a testimony also, talk about where I came from nothing to something pretty much in that particular song, how I was sleeping outside to getting my college degree, to, just being in the streets, hustling, doing things I wasn't supposed to do, to actually promoting, the spirituality and, things like that. So, yeah, that's why I wrote the song.
Okay, now tell us about you got a lot of groups, and tell us about your groups and your music.
I have a children's group called Girl Power, which you know about.
Yeah.
It has 3 young ladies. They're very talented. They're around 12 years old, and they're hitting the scene pretty tough. I mean, they have a hula song where they have a little twine. They have a couple of other girl power songs like that are empowering to young ladies and different things like that that they really did a good job on, and I want to get them their video on YouTube and get their songs out because it's empowering to other young ladies and young men out here, youth. So there's something else positive out here besides what you see. The second group is called The Satisfaction. They're a group of young adults where they sing. They have that R&B, neo soul, pop type of feel to them, and they're very good. They have a large array of different singers. They're really good. They have a lot of energy. And then we have the hip hop area, which I'm kind of in, where I do inspirational life hip hop music, and try to keep it positive and clean. I have some live instrumentation. People come in, flute, trumpet players, sax, piano, guitars, different. Try to collab with a lot of different people to make it full and give it a different feel besides what you really have out here right now. I'm trying to get something a little bit different that's more inspirational.
Okay, that's good. And who writes your music?
I write a lot of the music. I give, not that I give, but I like the artists to have their own creative control also. So if there's something that they want to input, or if they bring something to the table, let's do it. Because I can't do everything. I have what's called a mastermind group of different people that all have different talents. And we all come together and we make a great product.
Yes, and I have to say I helped film and produce the video. I have to give me some bragging.
Thank you. God bless you for that.
I have to
that
give some
awesome.
bragging rights.
Yes.
We had such a fun time. We had a really fun, and bike night. That was my first time being at bike night, and it was really, really fun. I had a good time at bike
Shout
night.
out to the family. I'm part of a bike club called the Family. It's all positive, good people, and we meet up on the first Thursday of every month. And it's probably about 100 or 200 bikes out there, a few hundred people, food, drinks, kids are playing, bikes are out there. Just it's a great environment, and they allowed us to come out there because of my affiliation and film that, and it was great. it was awesome. So yeah, I appreciate that.
It was awesome, and another the bridge scene.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna tell you, there's something free that you could go to under Jefferson Street Bridge.
Yes.
It's awesome under there. It's really, really awesome.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of historical paintings and just things that really mean something to the community. And you know, that's what people need to see of Nashville. You know, we always hear about Music City, but it's only a certain type of music that we hear about and we see, you know, and we want to really put a spotlight on some of the other positive areas and positive things that we're doing, and you know, show the historical significance of, you know, of our areas also. So.
Okay, now how long you been in the music business?
Wow, a very long time. I started off when I was about 12.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit about me is I grew up, my mom was locked up, I didn't know my dad, so one of my uncles and my aunt took me in, and my uncle happened to be a minister, and he played the piano, so he would gather all the kids from the low-income neighborhoods, and we formed a choir. We go to like convalescent homes where, you know, aging people are, and sing songs to them. And he had me like doing all the equipment and singing solos and all that. I hated it at the time, you know, but I learned a lot from that. And then as I got older, you know, I used to battle rap in different neighborhoods around the city. And I joined a group called the Cashville Cream Team. And my boy Leo put me in the studio, and I heard myself, and I was like, oh, that's me? And I just, you know, I fell in love with it, and I've been doing it ever since. And I switched up from battle rapping and, you know, the negative gangster rap type style to more of my own voice and what was more comfortable with me, that I could, because, you know, I have a kid now, that I can make music that I can let my child listen to. I'm in the educational field, so I can let children listen to it, teachers, my coworkers, and feel comfortable with it, because, you know, you can't give that kind of stuff to everybody, you know. Yeah. So, you know, and that's why I switched it up, and, you know, Nothing Without God production, you know, was really important to me, because when I was coming up, I was in a very bad situation. I almost lost my life a few times. And, you know, I said, God, if you help me out of this situation and make me have just a regular life. I don't want to be the poorest kid in the school. I don't want to be the kid sleeping outside and, you know, not having anything. And I'll do everything in my life for you. And since then, I was 15 at the time, since then he's blown all of my expectations out of the water. I mean, from, you know, sleeping outside to living with my school teacher when I went to Hunters Lane, being in alternative school, you know, to getting my college acceptance letter at TSU, then graduating, getting my bachelor's, and then graduating again, getting my master's, and, you know, all these things happen, and, you know, I just authored a book. This is my second book, actually, a book of poetry, and it's on Amazon.com. You look up Children of God series of poetry, and it's just been a whirlwind of blessing. My cup is overflowing, and you also have been a blessing in my life. Ever since I've met you. We've done nothing but keep moving forward and upward in everything that we've done, and I just, you know, I'm just elated about, you know, what's going on right now.
Okay, and we want you to go on YouTube and look at the video.
Yes.
Even though I've been playing it on my show,
yes. You
can see it in the background, but we want you to go on YouTube, look at the video, tell them the name.
It's called Konfinence with a K, Konfinence, Bounce It.
And today we have how many? 388?
It's up to like 390 today.
390 today.
And this is not even 3 weeks in, so, you know, we're getting a lot of love. Rob D made a special appearance on the in the video. A few other people, and we just really appreciate the love that you know, we've been shown out here, not just in Nashville and Music City, but all over the place. You know, because we have connections in Atlanta, to California, to DC, Rhode Island, Virginia, Iowa, Illinois, Texas, and everybody's been, you know, really giving us good positive feedback, because they know what we're trying to do, and it's positive, inspirational life music. So we really appreciate that. But keep on, you know, hitting us up and giving us feedback and liking the video and going on there and telling your friends about it, so that we can get more and we can do some more videos for you guys. Okay,
then, and in the future we're going to do a video for Girl Power.
Yes.
And that's in the works now.
Yes.
The hula song is in the works now. I can't wait to get finished with that one. And do me a great favor and introduce your video.
This is Nothing Without God Productions, Konfinence, Bounce It, executive producer myself, and filmed by the great esteemed director,
Thank
Miss
you.
Mona, for Mona's videos.
Okay, thank you again for watching Mona's video.
The rims is so cute. Can melt you with the lenses. Big winner nigga, we just passing out Benzes. Now we eat for free, there's no expenses. But for right now it's expensive. My flow is so extensive. My whole life has been a mission. You ought to know. You rockin' with the best. Yeah. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, you ought to know. Nothing without God, my love is best. NWG, all I do is speak dividends. Talking plenty bins, plenty yens. And how I spend it all with my friends and do it again. Yeah, and then we do it again. I said that confidence. Can I get some confidence? Can I get some confidence? Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence. Can I get some confidence? Can we get some confidence? Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence. All I do is speak dividends. Talking plenty bins, plenty yens. And how I spend it all with my friends and do it again. Yeah, and then we do it again. I said that confidence. Can I get some confidence? Can I get some bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence? Can I get some confidence? Can I get some bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence? You ought to know about God production. You rockin' with the best. So put your hands up. Oh my God, done so for you. Can I get some confidence? Can I get some confidence? Can I get some bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence? Can I get some confidence? Can I get some bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence? Word life, I turn the pages. From homeless to Hawaiian vacations. From stressed out to master's degree, no more minimum wage. The hand of God is moving my life in stages. I'm due at concerts and stages. These dead trap escapers, yeah, I can do that favor. Build that center for behavior, church for the Savior. Gave the broke, yeah, 40 acres in the Cadillac. Showed them goals, 22 inches in the back. And I was told every day, everybody fresh off the rack. Even brought my brothers back in my rack. Sat down with Warren Obama, hit them both with the facts. Now they're in it to smack. We speak life into existence. Repentance my offenses. You ought to know. Confidence, can I get some confidence? You rockin' with the best. So put your hands up. NWG. Never without our production. Can we get some confidence? Can we get some bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it back to confidence?